This film is by a 26-year-old. His name is Dan.
I finished uni and I'm just 21. Nicky Brick BA, life's finally begun. Not an also ran, more like an almost run. I've finally been given my shot at the sun. Life has been hard growing up in the burbs. I was bullied at school, getting kicked to the curbs. Teenage years spent just talking in verbs. Learned adjectives, listening to Disturbed. Disaffected, apathetic, white and middle class. Disappointed, empathetic, listening to Nas. Kanye taught me all about the cool cars. New York might as well have been on Mars. I mean, look around the country and what do you got? A bunch of folk who are happy enough with their lot of land. Mow it constantly, don't get out of hand. Well, I demand more, about 100 grand more. I graduated great, now I've got a conundrum. All the 20-somethings are headed to London. All the over 40s are headed to Brisbane. Old Zealand's a hole, we've been trapped for too long. The war has been put into Aotearoa. Most of it's really gone the way of the mower. Some things are youthful like a Nika mower, but Mount Dull exploded big as Krakatoa. It's always been this way and it always will. Nothing in New Zealand will ever be cool. You want world class and you join the queue. You want a brighter future? How? The past is too real. 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 Back in the day, we were walking down Lambton, Walkman in our ears, cranking Peter Frampton. You really wanted a new collection of stamps, but first you had to buy yourself a Lamington. Coming back from town meant the 10 o'clock train, huddled over sausage rolls and pies in the rain. And if you got home late, Mum would give you the cane, and your wet jumper made you look like David Bain. Rugby mows muddy at Athletic Park, but in the afternoon, cause you can't see in the dark. Happy days, rugby hadn't yet jumped the shark, and scrums were about bite and less about bark. White-tongued day was for booze in the sun. Patriots stumbled over and they sung the whole of the national anthem to the end of verse 1, in English only, forgetting a second tongue. Good luck to ya if you wanted an espresso. Cafe served black, white, tea or Milo. The biggest choice was yes to sugar or no, and customer service ended after hello. Ended after hello. Ended after hello. Ended after hello. Hello? Hello, is that my travel agent? Yeah, g'day, how are you today? Yeah, it's autumn, a time of change, time for me to fly away. I'm off to, like, a big smoke somewhere, like the Big Apple or the Big Milky Way. My life needs a change and I need it today. Sorry, too much information, less sharing. Okay, well, instead, let's start preparing. You can help me, for the trip of the lifetime. So good I lose my bearings. No return ticket for me, I'm past the point of caring. About New Zealand, it's so much of my past, you know? I want presence in the present, and I want that to come fast. I want to fall in love with a romantic city like Paris or Belfast. Berlin, New York, just places where I can have a blast. If you don't mind, I have a couple of conditions, though. I'm not really used to cold weather, so maybe somewhere where it doesn't snow. No snakes, poisonous spiders, or drug lords doing blow. I'm also not fond of terrorism or nuclear power, you know. Actually, I'd be quite keen to find a place that was relatively clean. It's not a big thing, but I'm like a hand washer, if you know what I mean. Somewhere carbon neutral would be good too, because I'm quite keen to get better at environmental stuff. Also, where do you get the vaccines from? Because I probably need to get shots for malaria. Also, do you think there's a chance of Hep A if I go to Somalia? Oh, okay. Well, I'll not go there then. Screw it. I'll just go to London like the rest of my friends. Cool, so you have my details. I'll let you take care of that stuff. Sorry, what do you mean I need 3 grand in my bank account too? God, that's a bit rough. Still, gotta be better than here, eh? Well, okay, thanks. Goodbye. Well, it's, goodbye, I guess, to this steel-reinforced umbrella protecting me from horizontal rain that fell, yeah? And it's goodbye to my trusty blue denim shorts. Over in Europe you're mocked and simply called jorts. Goodbye to my favourite boutique craft beer. They drink generic bitter instead over there. Hops are still considered to be the new frontier, and alcohol's not really like meant to interfere.
Well, goodbye to the local cafe. I discard this feeling bad, chucking out my loyalty card. God, I didn't think leaving would be this hard. I don't know if I can end what I've had start. I mean, I did this and I did that in New Zealand. Not a lot to be sure, but I'm getting the feeling that leaving your shores would be rather unappealing. It'd be a bit like England would be stealing another soulless drone to keep calm and carry on. Meanwhile, in Kiwiland, the wildness would carry on. Might miss a tea party with John and John. More assets I'd miss than I can fit in one song. I'd miss the way I can end each sentence with A. I'd miss the lamb chops too. They're pretty good, eh? I'd miss grass-fed cows and fresh milk each day, and I'm starting to think I'd even miss saying g'day and other cliches. In this city of MPs, man, it's a flippin' miracle that Wellington retains even half an ounce of cool. So let me open myself up to ridicule by changing my mind. I'm staying. I'm gonna help make it rule. Prepare a part of the hut. Let's give it up for the best little city south side of Mississippi. Don't bullcrap at all. I'm in love with this capital. So hold it to your hats, New Zealand. I'm taking this national. If I left, I'd spend each day abroad on bereavement leave. I'd have revealed myself to be shockingly naive. I didn't know what I had, but now I do. I'm relieved. Someone stole my heart, and New Zealand's the thief. I want to swim in rivers, beaches, lakes, and avoid getting fat. I want to drink the best flat whites and even better long blacks. I never want to leave you, baby. I'm not going to be an expat. When my kids one day ask me, did you bail on New Zealand? I'll say, I didn't do that. And being here, you don't know how lucky you are.